It is time to get creative. It's exactly 10 p.m. Alright, time to get creative. John, be creative. Wait, shit. So, while I set this thing up, let me tell you about something that I'm gonna be doing. So I recently found out that somebody made a Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer, and I really want to play that. So I'm trying to get that set up. Just for fun. Tornado. Whoosh. That's definitely the... Whoa, that's a cool panel. Yeah, it randomizes even, like, your level up stats, the stats of every Keyblade. Like, it randomizes everything. The order you get your abilities in. Hey, baby. This is from... Street Fighter? Some people said I couldn't just save every panel, but I will. Battlefield Quake 2 RTX. Yeah. The opening is the melody from a Street Fighter song. Bet. 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 Fight me. More wine for the lady? This woman sure does seem to like her wine. The gentleman has never met a woman quite so taken with the drink, or one as enchanting or beautiful, for that matter. Whoops. Oh, it might be Toho. But I'm pretty sure, like, no, that's the Homestuck one. What was I thinking of? If the song comes back on, I'll point it out. Cyrano's theme. Okay, that makes sense. Why was I thinking Street Fighter? There's a smudge on my screen and I don't like it. Somebody buy me things. Right, the first confirmed ship. Right, where was my ships? I forgot I had a ships page. This one looks way worse in hindsight. 5 ever. Oops. The fellow has stained the mademoiselle's fine garment. The gaffe is unforgivable, and only the true course of chivalry would be... And the only true course of chivalry would be to liberate the damsel from the sodden cloth and launder it immediately. Well, I'm wrong. It's either a secret reference or I'm just wrong, and more than likely, I'm just wrong. I'm usually just wrong about a lot of things. Don't take my word for literally anything. But the lady has no concern for the purity of refinery. She has other things on her mind altogether. You know, like that dank wine. You're right, Aradia, I'm never wrong. The woman has never met a gentleman so strong and considerate and handsome. She cannot tell for certain if her intoxication is due to her 7th glass of wine, or the contours of his proud, powerful nose, the sensual aroma wafting from his pipe. So what I'm saying is I'm always wrong, but I'm also never wrong. Understand? It's easy. Everything I say is incorrect, but is also true. Obviously. The man and the woman are at ease. They have everything because they have each other. They know that together they can make it through anything, whether trouble brings a bit of spilled wine on a chic lab coat, or reduces the very castle beneath their feet to ruins. Uh-oh. Don't you fucking do it! Don't you do it! Don't do it! Chat, tell him not to do it. Just tell him he's a bad dog. Thanks. Vriska. Read Mindfang's journal. Ooh. I'm gonna actually save this for a magic card later. Oh, I could just make Venser's journal and then change it to Mindfang's journal. Oh, so good. I could probably translate this, but it's probably right here. Oh shit. Mindfang voice? Alright. Alright. Shit. Shit. I know nothing about her other than pirate. Shit. Vriska but looter. Vriska but looter? Can he? Come on. What's up, Viperhawk Z? My Vriska but taller. Tall voice. Let me just stand up and just do... I'll just do the voice acting from up here. How does that sound? I'll just stand up. I'm kidding. I'm sitting back down. On the 14th bilunar perigee of the second dim season's equinox, the orphaner poses a Caligulous riddle like no other I've met. I am presuming him bothered by jealousy, and it would be sickening if it were not so marvelously amusing. But then, who but royalty could have the finned cheek to show disdain for the manner in which his black lover conducts her red conquest? Less has accelerated Mika than I to homicide, and the violation would hold me aghast again if his misgivings did not complement his so endearing arsenal of quaint flaws. It is impossible to stifle this grin even now, as I write. He surely understands this as my maritime overlord, a superior, while through gritting fangs he would concede the expanse of my plunder, makes his seem hardly worthwhile to trouble a map with good ink over. I know he understands. I will take what I want. I expect nothing less from Dual Scar, and truly less would offend me. Is it the crude blood of the suitors from which I have taken enjoyment recently? If his displeasure is with my blithe treatment of the social order, then he has either not spent enough time in the warm company of my indifference, or is simply very stupid. I saw the look he gave. He's so secure in knowing I can't feel what's in his mind. He forgets the traitorous ways of his own face. His little looks are words to me, interjections in our deliciously bitter repartee. First, a look as I summon a slave from the hold, with such ease between my remarks. Why, yes, Dual Scar, they were the very slaves in your hold until but this hour. Another ship deployed carelessly, languishing in strategic vulnerability. Is this not our routine? Our dance? What does this look, my dear Kismisus? Is it shame, envy, contempt for what he knows will follow? I nod her over. She is fearful, it makes her prettier. He scoffs without a movement or a sound. I know there is disgust feeding the shadows in his corner of my block. At least prick her in the light, lest he surely thinks. Determine what vulgar hue she bleeds before persisting with your basement marquise. Do try to understand, orphaner. Not knowing is the point. And if you truly understood this, your crusade against the gambligants would not be among our grand highblood's most uproarious punchlines. If only one truly needed to be so high to find it amusing. And so not knowing, I take her will, but leave enough of it to enjoy her response. Her hands are in my service, but still they shake. They unfasten the first button at my jacket's waist, clumsily. I have masked the line between my puppeteering and her volition exquisitely, and her uncertainty over her own control fuels her fear. She unfastens the second button, and between the second and the third I make a casual remark to Dual Scar, continuing our conversation. He does not respond. I look again at the face of my slave, imagining for a moment her mind is not an unguarded port to her every dread. I imagine I cannot feel her conviction that it's not merely a matter of whether she will be put to the irons, but how hot they will be if she fails to please. Poor thing. Her horns make attractive shapes and pair themselves pleasantly amid her violent snarls of hair. Her fingers, which I have lost track of, to my surprise, have come between the petticoat and my skin. The heat of her touch tells me the likely range for the color of her blood. I wouldn't have guessed it to look at her, not with her sign stripped. Her mouth opens slightly and I squint. Ah! Razor sharp and none missing. Perfect. How disappointing it is to find quivering lips hiding dull teeth. I pause to consider. What will her fear become if I choose to show her mercy later, and even in days kindness? Will this be the red dalliance that becomes fully flushed? Love demands my cunning just as my raids. If it is to be, she will never understand how thoroughly she was manipulated. Her body, her mind, her devotion. I remember Dual Scar again. My distraction from all banter was momentarily absolute. I inquire into the shadows. But he is gone. Then go, my Kismuses. Fume with the indignation I gave you. I can only pray it blackens our bond. I must know such exhibitions agitate him, and hence why I bother. Otherwise it'd be easy to dismiss him before I partook. Let it be a gift of antagonization to you, my dear rival, on which you may brew pitch for me anew. And if it is true envy, of a million yearning I can't abide, then though it pains me, it will be farewell. Alas, it may be that I am too good at sparing hate, too good, at least for him. I only hope he is not so foolish as to tread a path of less torrid malice. For if he does... Wow, my role model is a horrible person. Yay! Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad. I mean, character's good. This is a good this is a good character, but she's not a good character. Right. 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 Why does Dual Scar sound familiar? Outside of this. Aridin. Yes. Yes. I wonder why. I wonder if Vriska knows that, or I mean, she does, right? Because Aridin used that as his flarp name. So did they have a fling, like a Caligula's fling? Let's go keep going.
Oh no, he's
hot. Oh shit, more. That's true. Aridin's first appearance is asking Kanai to get back in touch with Vriska. I think that's even because of the journal, right? Um, because because Vriska probably got into the relationship hoping it was gonna be like as lurid and passionate as the black fling between Dual Scar and Mindfang, and they were just kids, right? So it could never be. And she just got like jaded with it and disappointed. And then you could even guess that Aridin got, thank you, Ellen Bug, I appreciate it. You could even guess that Aridin got his whole complex from this Vriska rejection, to him what might seem out of nowhere. What number was Aridin? Aridin is 11th in appearance. All right. Oh, I should do this on stream. He definitely found the gun. He's also a pirate, right? No, he's like a sailor. Let me read this bit, and then yeah, Ahab is crosshairs. The legendary piece of shit. On the 16th, my suspicions have been confirmed. I'm not grinning anymore, Dual Scar. Our orderly contention has dissolved right before my vision eightfold. It was once a handsome black, but now sits like good, strong tea, sullied and cooled by unwelcome dairy. Thus my heart was broken twice. I was fond of the slave, though surely promised in her red investment. He had her assassinated. Oh shit. Oh, are we intercutting between their fight? Oh fuck. Sure. Sure. Screen tearing? Is that an issue that people are having? And so I am visited by a bit of bad luck for a change. It's not possible to evade it forever, I suppose. I will simply have to endure the misfortune of observing his base and artless measures of retaliation. I literally have no explanation for that. Like, the stream is literally just a comic. How is there screen tearing? Oh, I see. There was like, it looks like there was a huge dip in bitrate for a little bit. It should be fine now. Like the bitrate did like a woo, like that. It's a good Vriska. Moon's haunted. He's applied his own resources to increase the bounty on my head. What if he intends such a laughably ineffectual gesture as anything more than a formality? A symbol of his intent, if not my smile. How it threatens to revisit. Almost. I've broken laws, yes. But what has there been to pay for? If any act I've taken should demand a bounty, it was paid up front. I foot the bill myself with guile and supremacy. Oh shit, my copy of Homestuck got scratched. Oh fuck! Honk. Honk! Holy shit! What the fuck? Sai, no. Oh my god, Sai. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. Holy shit. Did you mean to do that? Do you need a refund? Why does it play the Ninetales cry backwards? Oh my god, thank you so much. I don't know, maybe you meant to give 1 and you put 10 accidentally. I don't know. Oh my god. Ah! You know what? I'm Oh my god. Honk. I'm just waiting for... Aridin, don't bully me, okay? I get emotional. Thank you so much, Sai. Thank you very much. I'll have to tell Gaz they got a gift sub because I don't think they're here. Oh, Saber got one too. Oh my god, that's amazing. Alright. Oh. I'll have to make that more Homestucky. Haunted Nighttale sound. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Sai. I really appreciate it. Wait, was that... Alright. Alright. Take a small break and then get back to the comic. Just give the Ninetales horns and call it a day. Yeah, let me just phone that shit in. Alternian Ninetales. Oh my god, what a nerd. Did I save this already? I'm gonna save it again. I don't remember if I saved it or not. How? How? On the 20th. If only my hoard were as bottomless as its desire to disappoint me. He is set on cowardice, deferring to others to settle the score. Doesn't he remember what he's confided? It would be easy to give the evidence to her imperious condescension. That's a great fucking name. and he would be killed quickly for his unthinkable presumption. He's taken a great risk harboring red ambitions for an empress who will never even know his name. Not that I'll sink to his tactics. Oh, fuck. But then he feels safety in knowing this. My sources say he's en route. God fucking damn it, Gamzee. What the fuck? Okay, you know what the coolest thing about this design is? Try to guess what I think the coolest thing about this design is. I'm curious to see how many of you will like think what I think is the coolest thing. His funny pants. Yes, it's the chair, Canny. The fact that the chair has the it's the symbol on the chair. Oh wow, Canny, you're so good. The pants are pretty nice, and the hair is really cool. But the chair, yeah, it's I noticed immediately the chair had a weird design. And it's the loop at the end of the Capricorn. It's that. It's really cool. The horns are neat. This is, I'm assuming, blood and not paint, right? What would they use to paint with other than blood, I guess? That's interesting because if you want to talk about, let's have a weird, like, early in the series sort of dissertation here. So paint, right? Like the art of painting. A lot of cave designs are often red because they would paint with blood, or they're reddish brown, or they're like blood colored. So imagine if we as a race grew up with multicolored blood, then our ancestors' cave paintings would be done in several colors, as opposed to just that kind of like dark red blood. Correct. Yes. So they would learn to paint with the rainbow. They would probably be more advanced in art than we as a species would be by that point. Because as humans, to get access to more colors, we had to find certain herbs, certain plants, certain materials, rocks, clay, that could get certain tones. What I'm saying is that Troll Leonardo da Vinci is a high blood. Right. You're right, Blue Glass. Because why would they bother trying anything else? Well, Canny, that would probably that's probably because blood doesn't dry red. So like blood color isn't red. It's never really been red. It only looks red when you bleed it because of the oxygen. The oxygenated blood cells. Anybody who's even looked at part 5 would know that your blood is yellow when you have a lack of iron in your system. Right, journal log, I like that. Anyway, I'll stop talking about blood for a bit. On the 21st. I've learned Dual Scars reported to the Grand High-Blood all the intelligence he has on me and my fleet. It was information he'd guarded closely to protect our once mutually cherished rivalry. He couldn't let it fall into the wrong hands, lest another besiege me more effectively and cause me to wax for the usurper. Not that he'd raise that mask particularly high himself. The shortcomings I managed to overlook for the sake of a lover. I would have enjoyed witnessing the entertainment he prepared to please the high blood. His sense of humor was dreadful. It would have been a true miracle if he survived the appointment. Funny. I always imagined a grander entry in my journal for your demise, Dual Scar. But I should have realized you would die as you lived. A joke. One more humorous little sacrifice, kindly given to the subjugulators, and one step closer to the release of the vast honk they prophesize. I am overjoyed to understand now this was always your destiny. Yeah, so he's canon dead. Because, okay, so, don't confirm or deny this. This is just me thinking. Unless it's been specifically denied in the story. Is it possible that some of these ancestor characters are still alive during, Alternia, not Alternia Bound, Hivebent? They're just not on planet. They're not on world. They're off world doing military stuff. Hey, now everybody gets to use their new glub emotes. Yay. Okay. That's just the thought I'm having. Just thoughts in my head. Oh shit. Combo. Streamlabs isn't subbed to me. They can't even post the emote. Honk. 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 Honk! Honk. 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 Oh, I put him in there. Motherfucking hoe! Motherfuckers. Oh shit. Kanaya thirsty. You're right. I didn't do that. All right. I just don't want to like break the flow too much just to be doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I next? Honol? I do also like Honol, Aradia, thank you. Can I pin your comment? It's been nearly a week since Dual Scar's fitting end, and I'd all but forgotten the matter. It seems the subjugulators were not particularly inspired by his revelations about my affairs. Sources tell me their response was to commission one of the court's neophyte legislators. Sources tell me that their response was to commission one of the court's neophyte legislators to conduct the investigation and bring me to justice. A bionicle Homestuck meme soon smiley face? What the fuck does that mean? Ooh. 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 Is it Mama Rezi? You piece of shit. You know exactly who you are. I can't believe this was also a secret reference. I'm so mad. Fuck you. Okay. I love you. But fuck you. Where Rezi? Rezi is 3. I'll be coloring them and adding stuff later. Did I save this? If not, I'm doing it again. Neophyte Redglare is reported to be quite talented. I find no reason to doubt this. Still, how can I be caused any unrest to learn that the recourse is an alone experience in fuck. I can't words tonight. I find no reason to doubt this. Still, how can I be caused any unrest to learn that recourse is to send a lone, inexperienced bureaucrat to apprehend me? I cannot view this as anything other than full concession by the Highbloods. They now only seek to maintain the appearance of pursuing me. Maybe they find my exploits amusing? I couldn't possibly disagree. Those rare moments when my superiors show wisdom come perilously close to restoring my faith in the social order. As for Redglare, it would surprise me if I ever heard her name again. If she finds me, then I welcome her challenge, but I am so confident she will play no relevant role in my future. I won't even bother peering into my oracle to satisfy my curiosity. Three times showdown combo. Motherfucker. Oh, okay, no, it worked. It worked. It worked. It just didn't show me. It didn't show me the YouTube video, which is what the point was. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, he looks so cool! God damn it. Roll. Uh-oh. Spider-Girl. It's funny to me that Mindfang still used the dice. Oh. Oh, shit. Alright. That was a pretty good riff on The Good, Bad, the Ugly. Why the fuck is there screen tearing? I blame Twitch. I refuse to believe I refuse to believe it's me. I blame Twitch. I'm literally streaming a fucking webpage. I lived, bitch. Wait, did we ever let me do that. That's the smallest baby fish I've ever seen. Look at the little whisker. I killed the mood, but where's the little whisker? Oh. God fucking damn it, hussy! God damn it, hussy. I mean, she would, right? Why is she shiny? She's space, right? Not light, right? Yeah, she's space. I'm saving this. Kicked in the dick. Why do the vampires in Twilight glow? That's a 10 out of 10 reaction image, honestly. Oh shit! Kill Aradia. Do it! Do it, Kanaya! Kill him! Do it! That's the wrong person! Okay, Vriska killed Tavros, okay, but like, Aradia is right there! Flip, spin, flippity, flip, flip, spin, flip, flip. I don't have a clock, so. Flip. Actually, I might want to save this. Alright, let's go back to the doof. Doof! That's a pretty astounding face. Fuck your shitty wand, Aradia. I mean, that's gonna... Oh, right, wait. Debunk! Save all these. Oh, fuck. I forgot her chainsaw. Hell fucking yes, Kanaya. Fuck you, hussy. Thank you, hussy. Hell fucking yes. Yeah, can I just avenge her own death? Well, you know, Aridin was always in over his head. Shades descend. God damn it! Oh, fuck yes, that's gonna be a great card. I'm half the man I used to be. Do it. Oh my god. Saving all these. Do it. Yes! Yes! Queen! Soleil! Vriska, no! Vriska, no! Vriska baby? B. Jack Noir. You are now Jack Noir. You have just murdered an innocent family. What will you do? What are you sending me? Oh my god. Wow. Thanks, Kenny. F for Aridin, F for mom, F for dad. Jack, accessorize immediately. You begin claiming trophies to celebrate your magnificent triumph over the defenseless, loving couple. The man's hat suits you perfectly. It is plain and serviceable. Yes, that looks so good. The only way the look could possibly be improved if it was blacker or bloodier. Jack, take a prize from the lady. This beautiful scarf will look quite dramatic as you soar through the air, scouring the surface for new victims. It is finely crafted and the fabric is wonderfully soft. Your powerful nose detects perfume. The odor is pleasant. Wait, this pipe is great too. It makes you look dignified and thoughtful. Yes, this will be your trophy as well. There hasn't been There hasn't been 1,000 speaking pages so far, so I'm actually pretty good to keep going. This is the reason why it was so easy to get through the beginning of Homestuck as compared to now. Like, progress has slowed down because there's so many more long speaking pages and conversations. When it's all action, I can just go. We can go for a while. I really like the idea that he's taking all these trophies from everybody. I mean, it would have been an hour of, like, reading Carcat dialogue, right? Not an hour of watching a flash and then watching some fights and seeing some characters die. And reading, and then doing one voice, which was just Mind Fang. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. Anything for you, Ghoul. Jack. Trophy binge? He put on the cowl shirt. Yes. Yes! All of the glorious trophies will belong to you. There is no possession of the fallen so trivial it would not make a splendid adornment to your intimidating visage. Wait! No! This is in fact so very, very stupid! So very, very stupid. This is no way for a killer of your elite profile to dress. Your rise to omnipotence has had a regrettable influence on your vanity, it seems. Have you forgotten the original grievance with frivolous attire that got you here? That's it. No more trophies. You are swearing off trophies forever. Probably. Yeah. It's probably the Beck in him that does that. I would assume. The Beck or the Nana, right? The part of Jack Noir that is Nana Sprite. Wait, no, it was Nana Sprite was Prototype's post, so no. So it'd be the part of it'd be the part of him that's Beck, yeah. Okay. You will keep one trophy. But it's only one. You never stay mad at Cal. He's a true friend. The only one you've ever known. Well, the Harlequin bit was the dressing that he didn't like, right? Oh, right, Jasper's. Right, it's probably the combination of the dog and the cat. Also, this is a let's keep this in mind. Cal being held by a bloody Jack. He's currently not bloody. I mean, not that bloodied. God, you are so bored. Jack, sniff out new prey. It used to be that when you were bored with paperwork, you would go distract yourself by sharpening one of your favorite knives, or give your most disapproving scowl through a fenestrated wall to survey the kingdom. But those were simpler times. There's only one cure for boredom befitting a demigod, and that is more senseless killing. You consult your proud, long snout for assistance with the hunt. You pick up the maddening scent of one of the young graveyard stuffers. You're sure it is the same one you slaughtered earlier, yet his stench remains, confounding you from every direction. It is as if the breeze which carries it deliberately seeks to obfuscate the odor's origin. Your thoughts become more murderous with each blustery taunt. I haven't read it. Jack succumbed to unfathomable bloodlust. You are consumed by murderous thoughts, and you prepare to embark on a killing spree to end all... Oh, for fuck's sake, you stop thinking about dog things again. Why do bones have to be so delicious and enticing? Ugh, sausages. Jack. Suppress thoughts of unfathomable sausages. Oh, no. Or yes? Oh, I don't know how this is gonna work. Oh, no. You successfully suppress all thoughts of delicious little wrapped wieners and infuriating things like mail and its agents of delivery. This is the best brick joke in all of Homestuck. Holy shit. Who's the fucking new queen now? It's the mail lady. Right? Isn't she the new queen? So, like, literally, Jack is going to hate her fucking guts. So far. I'll append so far to the end of it, Blue Glass. And she's gonna put the ring on, I'm assuming, at some point. So, like... Oh, that's so funny. But in the process, you awaken your deepest, darkest feelings of all. Feelings of... loyalty. How completely despicable. But no. That is not quite all there is. Could it also be... love? It must be. It's the only emotion that could possibly make you feel so utterly disgusted with yourself. Oh my god. It is surely why you couldn't go through with it. That's insane. That's crazy. That's a really cool revelation. Thank you. You could not do it. You could not kill the girl. Jack. Contact DD? The character from Dex's laboratory? You get the Draconian dignitary on the line. He asks what the hell you've been up to. You say it doesn't matter. You have a point of serious business to discuss with him. He makes sure you're remembering to keep the destructive impulses to a minimum. No more planet exploding or anything like that. You say, yeah. There's no point in securing power when there's nothing left to rule. You say, you know, God. It's not the point. Ozzy, stupid dignitary. All keeping your murderous tendencies in check. He's the most terrible guy you almost kind of didn't despise completely. Is the Draconian dignitary his fucking Moirail? Because it's the diamond? I'm pissed. Fuck you, hussy. Somebody explain Heart's boxcars to me. Red cheeks. Draconian dignitary. Oh my god, Canny. I cannot believe you. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, both you and Viperhawk. God damn. You're right. HB is a shipper. Draconian dignitary. Listen to... Was it Sovereign Slayer? Yeah, Sovereign Slayer. You attempt to humor the Sovereign Slayer's demands diplomatically. There was a narrow line to walk between obeying the orders of a clear superior and blindly facilitating a perfectly useless genocide. It takes a very savvy breed of psychopath to pull it off. The Slayer is yapping about some girl, probably one of the young players who can no longer provide any serious threat to your rule, but he wants you to go kill her anyway, and that's why he doesn't go kill her himself. He says it's complicated. This guy, you swear. You tell him you're busy with things that actually matter, like running this kingdom on his behalf and all, levying taxes, suppressing consorts, all the unpleasant chores he would never dirty his snout with. This is more important than any of that stuff. You say, fine, send the droll after her. There's a moment of radio silence. He says, do you mean the courtyard droll? He wants to be sure this is the same droll you're talking about. Say, yeah, what's the problem? He says, you mean the very same droll who couldn't manage the one simple task assigned to him to steal the White Queen's ring from the very same adoring, wonderful girl and master and friend in question? Wait, he says he just means girl. Just girl. You didn't hear any of that. You don't say anything. He says, fine, you win. Sick the stupid droll on her. What does he care? Draconian dignitary contact courtyard droll. You hit up the droll. Slay was right. This guy clearly is incompetent. Still, the only real objective here is to get him to stop breathing down your neck with his awful dog breath. Looks like the droll's on the battlefield. He says he is still looking for the Queen's ring. He says he made a new friend to help him with his search, but it is terribly breezy on this planet, and his new friend keeps blowing around, making the search more difficult. He says, thank goodness he is not wearing one of his finer hats. It would be just dreadful trying to keep it on his head in such weather. You say you don't care about any of that stuff, and tell him to shut up. Courtyard droll, listen to Draconian dignitary. The dignitary is one of your superiors who makes you nervous. The list of superiors who make you nervous is, in fact, includes all of your superiors. It includes many of your inferiors as well. He tells you to forget the ring. You failed your mission, and you are never going to find it. There's a new mission. You say, oh? He says, yeah. And let go of the goddamn rabbit. You say, okay, but don't actually let go. You say you will be happy to begin the new mission very soon, but first there's this pretty blue tornado ahead you are meaning to investigate. Perhaps other locals it has attracted will know something about the ring? He says, for the love of God, would you forget about the tornado and the ring? You don't say anything and look longingly at the tornado again. He says, fine, if you really must examine a meaningless and extraordinary and dangerous exhibit of meteorological phenomena, then go ahead. But be ready to embark on the mission not a moment later. You say, alright, and wonder what you should do to prepare. He asks if you have a good winter hat. You nearly drop the radio in excitement. This is a great panel, yes. Jack. Wait. There. Now that those wheels are in motion, you guess you can put your mind at ease for a while. You find nothing quite so troubling as the intrusion of a positive emotion. You are momentarily afforded the peace of mind to resume a dull, quiet life of semi-restrained murder. Maybe you will wait here and see if the boy shows up. It's reasonable to assume he will seek these adults. Certainly easier to let him come to you than follow an untraceable scent. Maybe you will look inside the castle. Perhaps there are some survivors here fit for the offing. You guess that could have served some amusement. You wonder if it'll always be like this. What sort of future does a new god have to look forward to? Will this malaise follow you for eternity? Will you be perpetually tempted to destroy everything you see, knowing that in just a few moments of recklessness you will be left with nothing else to destroy forever? What will eternity feel like when a single moment of boredom feels like an eternity unto itself? You wish you could consult the clouds for answers, but they never show you anything. The reckoning can't wipe this place out soon enough. Be future Jack Noir. That's a really great detail. It's like a 10 out of 10 detail. Oh, right. This is Bloody Jack, is the one Aradia's fighting. You are now future Jack Noir. Presently, you are trapped in a single moment, which increasingly feels like an eternity. Your boredom is only surpassed by all your... bleh. Your boredom is surpassed only by your all-consuming rage and contempt for existence itself. Hours ago, you entered an unfamiliar session. You killed 1,000 robotic assailants. You destroyed 12 planets with ease, methodically and cynically. Psychically. Like a single stained hand of a defective clock smearing each number it passes. You reduced Prospit and Durst to dust and murdered a whole bunch of alien kids in yellow and purple pajamas. Your war path of absolute devastation had only begun to be blazed. There were still miles and bloody miles to send forth. But when the dust of dust settled, this infuriating fairy appeared out of thin air and froze you in time. She can't keep you like this forever. When she finally lets you go, you will be ready. What will you do? Aside from nothing, that is. You want to know something interesting? What does Jack have in this picture that he didn't have before? See you, Ghoul. Oh, you guys, come on. You gotta think thematically. What does he have in this shot? He's got a red right hand. From Milton's Paradise Lost. The red right hand is God's vengeful fist who struck terror into the fallen. It's used in the context of a murderer's habits. There's a song about it. It's a really good song. A couple people covered it. Red right hand. That too, cursive. Specifically, it's the demon Belial referring to God's red right hand, which will strike vengeance on the devil. So it's the vengeance of God. Candy's like, wait. I am going to move on. Jack. Wait. You attempt to be patient. You fail miserably. Be Aradia. Fuck yes, let's be Aradia. You are now the Maid of Time, recently resurrected from the Crypt of Durst. Your name is Aradia Megiddo, and for the first time in your life, you feel truly alive. You've just incapacitated Jack Noir with a spell, but a demon so powerful requires your full concentration to subdue. He will break free any moment. You may release him and die now, or you may continue to hold him and die later. What will you do, aside from die, that is? I mean, I'm trying, Viperhawk. I watch a lot of, like, weird analytical YouTube videos, so... Also, one of my loved ones' favorite songs is Red Right Hand, so I already knew about that, like, prior. Also, I watched Peaky Blinders. Like, I could keep giving reasons as to why I caught this specific one. But... Oh, it's on the Red Right Hand trope page, but not the, but not the Homestuck page. That's interesting. Peaky Blinders! It's a Netflix show. I don't know if it's on anything else, but I saw it on Netflix. It's British mafia stuff. I haven't seen it in a while. Don't judge me. Aradia. Release him. Ooh. Where'd she go? It looks like she goes into the portal that he generates. Or time travels him. She either time travels him or frame by frame analysis. Sure. What? Do you not want me to do this? Because I can. It's easy. It's real easy. Oh, there's her. Ooh. Oh, wow. Hussy. Hussy. Wow. That's so cool. That's 10 out of 10, Hussy. I'm really impressed with that. This panel's great. I might use that for a card or for a thumbnail. All right. It's that part, Canny. I heard it. Vor. Alright, so there's two relevant panels here. This one. That one. Please unsay that. Erov. There you go. Alright, anyway. What is that? Is that the green sun? Fuck! It's Jack Nor green screen, shut up. He's a mask layer. You're done with dying. That's so cool. You're right, Kenny. That's suck a good line. The green motherfucking sun. Bitch. Soon, friends will arrive. They will need your help. Is the green sun in is it a universal constant? Is it a multiversal constant? Does it exist in one set place in the multiverse so they could when the kids have to go to the green sun, Aradia will be there? Maybe baby. Where'd she go? Whose memory is this? Oh, this is where she meets Doom Dave, right? Doom Dave. Oh shit. It appears to be yours. At least, that's how it began. Aradia. Enter bubble. Fairly soon where? What do you mean? How do you mean? How many more pages? Tell me. Tell me now. Do it. Okay, so it's fine. Just tell me how many pages. Do it. This works as a stop point? Right here? Oof. Okay. Now you can share this. I hate all of this. I hate the blindfolded lawyer. The wine, the bubble. God damn it, Canny, you're so good at that shit.